Wonderful welcome, Spirit Collites. MZ here, and I just want to clarify something before we begin this video. So, you can already straight up tell from the title, as well as this image that you see in front of you, that I am going to be playing a game called Loftia. But it's not the full version. In fact, this is the beta playtest, as you see a note here from the team. They say, "Thank you for joining Loftia's beta and helping us shape our cozy solar punk world. You're stepping into an early version of the game with features, environments, and systems that are still being built and refined ahead of early access." So, on a technicality, it kind of sounds like it's a demo, but also at the same time, it's not really a demo. So, whatever we experience in this beta version will be probably like the final uh plot, like maybe like a few little significant changes here and there. And they also say you may encounter rough edges, bugs, placeholders, and changes between sessions. That's all part of the process, and your feedback is what helps make the game something truly special. And they would like to also thank us for being a part of the journey with us. Now, beforehand, they actually did release another play test version of this, but because that was like the alpha version, it fell under a specific rule that that the team says you can't stream or record or like share any photos or videos on any social media platform. So I actually have another photo here that I actually went to their websites that has the question, can I talk about or share screenshots of videos of the beta version? And the team happily said yes, because it's not under a certain restriction, and that we will be free, the community will be free to share the screenshots and recordings, and we can stream this game. But I have to also clarify that this is an early beta version, so I will put a little watermark somewhere on this video as well as in the description. So I am really excited and curious to see how this version is going to play out. I actually did, in fact, play the previous um, version, but that was like over a year ago. So yes, they have been quietly still working on this game to make sure it's like better and better. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump into this Loftia and we'll see my playthrough of the game. I just want to also mention that with this game, they've done a certain time period where it'll be open to for everyone to play for a certain amount of time. So I am playing and recording this as the game has just opened and released to the community that has the special key code to the game. So by the time I post and upload this, it'll be like nearing the closing of the window or officially shut of trying to play the beta version of this game. Oh, now that was an artistic landing. Good thing I was here to, break your fall. You're so cute. Are you like a hamster? Are you okay? Nothing broken? Am I all good? My glider's seen better days or only my pride? Mm, I mean, I'm all good. I look unscathed. Great, me too. Anyway, welcome to Loftia. You'll love it here. So tell me, why'd you come to Loftia? The people, the islands are, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure yet. I don't want to say, oh, I love the people or I love the island. I'm like new. Like I feel reborn in a way. So, not sure yet. Totally fair. Sometimes you just fall into the right place without knowing why. Happens more than you think. And what's the place you came from like? Chill, messy, or normal? I don't know. Maybe normal? I'm not confident about it being chill or messy. But... Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That sounds totally awful. So you have no idea where I originally came from. Well, you're in Loftia now. Everyone is welcome here, no matter where they come from. Also, guess who's in charge of making you feel at home? You or someone else? Let me guess. Is it you, you little cutie pie? I feel like it's obvious, though, when you say it. Yeah, me! Get ready for the ultimate DIY life. Crafting and self-expression are the heart of Loftia. Well, a big part of the heart, at least. You really should go talk to Milo. He's our master of tinkering, and he's got a present for you. Can't believe that wrench is missing. Oh, hey, hi. Didn't see you there. You're MZ, right? Pebble mentioned you. Wait, already? Wait, how do you know my name? I don't recall mentioning it to Pebble. Yeah, Pebble's excitement travels faster than any of us. From that cute little hamster rodent thing? Like, how is that possible? Like, does Pebble do zoomies? I'm Milo. I mostly build stuff, fix stuff, and turn old junk into stuff. Welcome to my scrapyard.
Yeah.
So, Pebble said you might need a hand getting settled, right? Well, count me in. But
Whoa.
you kind of caught me in the middle of junk duty.
Yeah.
Look, how about a hand with all this scrap? I'll prepare a very important thing for you in the meantime. What is this very important thing? And scrap? Why are they all highlighted? Let's say you go and salvage 5 screws and 5 plastic discards. You'll find plenty in the scrap quarter just over there. Take your time. The junk's not going anywhere.
Ah.
So you up for helping me grab some treasures? Or, junk, I guess? If you're being all technical about it.
Yeah.
5 screws and 5 plastic discards should do the trick. You'll find heaps of them in the scrap quarter just over that way. I just accidentally interacted with you. I'm sure you got it handled. Catch you in a bit. Well, thanks, I guess.
Oh. Ah.
Hey, you're back. How was it? I'm a scavenging pro now. Had to look around for a bit, or it was soothing. Weirdly, it was soothing. I mean, I did had to look around for a bit, but still, it was the most relaxing scavenger hunt I've ever done. Right, there's something weirdly satisfying about picking stuff up off the ground. I just love your little laughing emote, like emote. Loftia attracts a lot of junk from before the uplift. What's the uplift? Part of what I do is break it down and salvage the usable parts. Knowing where to find these resources is going to be your #1 hack for living your new DIY life to the fullest. Now you'll need just one more thing before you head off to your own island. Swing by the construction site and grab some clay. You'll find it in neat little piles.
Oh. Ah.
Ha! I knew you could do it. Hard to navigate the place? Nah, it's confusing, or I think I got a splinter in my finger. I guess, nah. It was pretty nearby. The construction site has been in progress forever. Might never see it finish, but it's my top spot to find scrap wood and clay.
Yeah.
Anyway, while you were out there, I finished configuring your project station. A station in hand, pockets littered with scrap, and a brain full of wild ideas. That's basically how we move around here. Welcome home. Welcome home?
Oh.
What just happened? Don't mind that shaking. It's, normal. I don't think that shaking's normal. Anyway, you should head over to see Pebble now. He's been itching to take you to the neighborhood island.
Oh.
Rosie, how'd it go with Milo? Educational, kind of fun, or there was a tremor? I guess with Milo it was somewhat educational? I knew it. The guy's a genius. Oh, we shook again. Isn't it a constant earthquake? Seems Loftia has the giggles, huh? Don't let it worry you, okay? Everything's fine. Perfectly fine. Trying to stay optimistic, like you don't want to set a worldwide panic. So now that you've got your project station, how about we hurry up to visit the neighborhood island? That's where your house is. All you have to do is go and catch a ride on that balloon in the middle of the dome. Here it is, home sweet home. Oh, you might find some junk around your place. Truth is, things are a little bumpy right now, and the trash piles have started popping up all over Loftia. Hey, that's a problem for future us. Why don't you head over to your house and plop down your project station, and maybe a bed to make yourself feel at home. Now that you're settled in, how about we do something about all this debris? I'd help, but my paws aren't exactly built for that kind of work. Or any kind of work, really. But wait, you can actually craft something way more useful than these paws. It's one of my favorite technologies in all of Loftia. A hammer! A hammer? A hammer? A hammer! I don't know which hammer to pick. Maybe an excited hammer? But not like overexcited. A hammer! I really want to scream, but my throat is straining. It's really good for salvaging old stuff, like machines and boxes and bigger machines. Now give that project station of yours a spin, then come back out to clean up your island. Oh, you'll also need this battery for all your DIY doings. Come and see me when you're done. I'll just be right here waiting and watching. Watching. Your project station lets you craft a variety of useful items. Select a recipe and check with materials it requires. If you have all the right materials, press craft to make it. Whoa, nice work, Emsy. Look at all the treasure you got. So, house? Check. Hammer? Double check. It looks a lot like we're getting close to carrot time. I can feel it in my fur. Oh, hi, where'd you come from? Oh, hey, Peblets. I turned my back for 5 minutes and you're already daydreaming about carrots, huh? Why is she so cute? I mean, Milo was cute, but she is equally cute. Are all the Loftians are like adorable AF? What can I say? My brain is just hardwired for the crunch. You know what? Looking at Pebble, I'll take that as an obvious yes to my question. No, no double guesses.
Yeah.
Well, you're one lucky rodent. I actually dropped by to see if Emsy wanted some gardening lessons. And since we've got to start from the ground up, I guess it really is carrot time. I knew it! I really want to scream so much. You're in good hands, Emsy. Hazel will take it from here.
Yeah.
It's always so lucky to see a lovely new face around here. I'm Hazel. I look after the seed shop and help new Loftians learn how to grow food. Hope you're ready to get your hands muddy, Peanut. Is that my pet name? So tell me, how are your farming skills? I have 10 green farms. I know what a watering can is, or I grew a rock once. Well, I mean, I know what a watering can is. I'm not like a big green thumb, even though I've probably played a lot of like gardening based games.
Mm.
That's the spirit. Tending to your own garden is so simple once you get the hang of it. First, you'll need some basic equipment, a garden bed, and a watering can. You can craft them at your project station. Next, let's get those carrot seeds Pebble mentioned. I have some right here for you.
Mm.
Finally, just find your seeds a nice spot. Give them some water and a little time to grow. Why don't you give it a try? I'll be right here if you have any questions.
Uh,
The battery that you carry is what powers crafting stations around Loftia. Each crafting costs a certain amount of battery charges. If you run out of charges, you can use solar panels to recharge your battery. So eco friendly. To get more tools and seeds, you can use the tool wheel, equip them. Hold R to open it, then hover over the tool you want to equip and let go of R. Additionally, you can press R to quickly swap between your two recently equipped tools.
Ah.
You did it, Peanut! The plants seem to really like you. It
Yeah.
makes me happy to see the land being so generous, even during these wobbly times. Now that they're ready, you can put them in the shipping bin and send them off to the city. It's a lovely way to get something back for all the care you've put in. Plus, it helps keep all of Loftia well fed. You might find other uses for your crops later on. Just be sure to check your goals before shipping it all off.
Ah.
You're
Yeah.
a natural, see? Those dues you received are proof of the care you put into the land and into Loftia's future. Spend them on outfits, decorations, global village recipes, or even trade with other Loftians. But mainly invest it back on your own island through Loftia's sustainable growth path. sustainable growth path. It's the only dialogue that I have. But I'm curious.
See, Peanut? Expansion is limited around here. It has to be given our circumstances. So you can't just turn your island into a big field of vegetables right away. You must prove you're using the land well, which is exactly what you just did. Amani handles building permits in Loftia's sustainable growth path. Go visit her and see how she can help you grow.
Ah.
Ramsey, right? I'm Amani.
I hope I'm announcing or pronouncing that name right.
I oversee the permits office and well projects here in Loftia. It's all about balance, growing enough to thrive, but not so much that we destabilize everything we rely on. Stick around, learn the systems, and I think you'll do just fine here. Hazel mentioned your latest shipment of crops. Excellent work, MC. You're doing more than farming, you're securing Loftia's future. Given recent events, we must remain more vigilant than ever.
Recent events are vigilant how? Actually, what recent events? Are you talking about the shakies? Wait, Pebble didn't tell you about the earthquakes? I see. Oh. Yeah, Pebble kind of bounced around it, and also so did Milo. Like, you're just straightforward saying, oh, those tremors, they're just earthquakes.
Listen, the tremors have been moderate so far, stable too. There's no need to panic. We're still figuring out the cause, but history has shown that letting things grow without limits only increases the stress on the land. So we're taking things one step at a time. We must ensure your island is stable before expanding further. That's why we established the Sustainable Growth Path. I can see you've put both heart and hard work into your land. Let's keep it going. Try upgrading a building permit for your island. It allows for safe, gradual expansion. The number of things you can place on your island is limited by permits. These limits help preserve the delicate balance of Loftia. Purchasing new permits from Amani will let you gradually expand your farm, storage, stations, and more. Amazing work, MZ. You're officially a part of Loftia's Sustainable Growth Path. Now, wait, did you feel that?
Feel. Oh, that I felt. Whoa, okay, that's new.
Also, who's that random yellow jacket man? Yes, that tremor was significantly stronger than the last few. Oh my, I should go check on Herb and the gardens. Hazel, hold on. An earthquake here shouldn't be felt all the way on the other islands, right? Hazel has a point. The air routes have been increasingly unpredictable lately. Something is definitely off. Oh, and your name is Cliff. It's true. Even the plants and fish have been acting up. It feels like we're dealing with a whole new level of instability. Oh no, I better go check on my scraps in the grid fold right away. Hey, no need to panic, folks. We're activating the protocol. What's the protocol? Cliff here will take care of safe travels and checking if all districts are fine. MZ, we're going to need all the help we can muster. You in? How can I help, or how do I reach the other districts? Actually, how can I help? You'll have to get to the Hanging Gardens and the Gridfall. Cliff will show you the way. Dew is the main currency used in shops across Loftia. It's used for buying seeds, blueprints, upgrading permits, and more. Shipping crops and dishes is the main way to earn dew in Loftia. Be sure to stop by Hazel's seed shop whenever you're in need of more seeds. So MZ, let's talk logistics. How have you been preparing? Preparing, eating my greens, or playing with Pebble? Actually, preparing? Question mark? I just... Oh my goodness, I'm really close up to your face too. Sorry, I did not mean to invade your personal bubble. Well, prevention is always more efficient than a last-minute fix, especially with Loftia acting up lately. Well, what should I do? That's the only bubble dialogue I have. I thought you never asked. There's a dozen ways to stay ahead of any hiccups, but there's two that I'd prioritize first. And that is... skills and permits. The logic is simple. Level up your skills so you're ready for whatever curveball this instability can throw at us. Then get your permits sorted. You can't build a solution without the right resources on hand. Pretty intense will make sense. It kind of makes sense. I'm glad we're on the same page. Let's get started, shall we? Performing various actions in Loftia will earn you experience points in different proficiencies. I hope I'm announcing or pronouncing that word correctly. Leveling up those proficiencies will award you with points, which you can use to purchase skills. Skills are powerful boosts that enhance your abilities, making you more efficient in various areas of life in Loftia, such as farming and crafting. Hey, I'm Cliff. I handle district travel and safety. Basically, I keep Loftians moving and alive, ideally in that order. Alright, we'll need to be extra cautious. Traveling can be highly unpredictable in these unstable times. And you can't really help the community if you're upside down in a ditch. Trust me on that. because it happened to you. Anyway, before you head out to another district, I'll need to check your safety device. What safety device? Like, what do you mean? I'm going to assume that was a joke. Nope, that wasn't a joke. Listen, you'll need a fully functional glider that passes inspection. Makes sense, where do I find one? Oh wait, yeah, the glider. I flew in, and I think I crash landed and broke my glider? You'll have to craft one from scratch. That means leveling up your crafting to be able to create new materials. Milo can help. He enjoys projects. You should go talk to him. Come back once you stop being a liability. Wow, thanks, man.